Yes, welcome back. I'm just sharing my screen. Yes. Now you can come. So I have written method, all method starts with A. Okay, current dot B. I don't found any method C. Mhm. So you can current dot delete record we will use. Current dot E. Current dot get we will use. Current dot G. Get display value we will use. Current dot that removes. So basically here I'm just noting down the regularly used methods. So if I'm not writing the method means that means it's not usable. Okay. So those methods also will be used whenever based upon the requirement. But whatever the methods I'm writing here, it can be used regularly. Okay. Get row count I have written. Next. Yeah, get table name you already seen like GN score form dot get table name. Like it will give the table name. Okay, I'm just not noted down. Get unique value. So it will give you the SysID. We already seen by using glide form as well, same method. Get value current dot G. Mostly I have written all the methods. GH has next current dot H I initialize current dot I insert current dot I so mostly these only use is new record current dot I. So you can say is read only, is mandatory. We have that kind of methods as well. Okay. I'm just not writing. Next I J K L M N. Yes. New record current dot N. Next current dot underscore next current dot N. New record next I have noted down is new record and current dot operation current dot cu current dot operation order by current dot order by descending current dot op q current dot query current dot q r. Yes, will do with this set about action we will use current dot set about action set limit current dot set value current dot set of flow current dot. That's set of answer value. Yeah, these are answer. Yes. Yes, you update current dot u v w x y z. Okay. So these are the methods we are going to use with the current object. Okay. Like I just written the methods which we will use regularly. Okay. So we have many methods. We can say 100 plus, 1000 plus methods are there. So these methods are we will use regularly in the real time. Any queries from these methods, let me know. So I may pause for 1 minute. So then after I go with the glide record syntaxes. Okay, for today. You can see the methods. We have any. You have to practice all these methods in rough notebook. Okay, then only you are able to understand these methods. And when I'm explaining the examples. Okay. So I'm just going with glide record API. GlideRecord API. So basically, GlideRecord API is used for the database operations like inserting a record, deleting a record, querying a data, fetching a data. We'll use the GlideRecord. So we can note down the GlideRecord API. So I will also write syntaxes for today. Tomorrow I will explain you the different examples. So you can see the GlideRecord is used for database operations. The GlideRecord API is the primary means of interfacing with the database operations and server-side code. A GlideRecord is an API object that contains the record from a single table. Use the API to instantiate GlideRecord object and add query parameters, filters, limits, and ordering. Okay. So basically, if we want to fetch some data, we have to use a SQL queries, right? So instead of SQL queries, we will use the GlideRecord API in the Servicenow. Instead of using SQL queries, we will use GlideRecord API in the Servicenow for doing the database operations like inserting a record, updating a record, deleting a record, fetching the data, querying the data from the database. We will use the GlideRecords. Okay. GlideRecord is used for database operations. The GlideRecord API is the primary means of interfacing the database and the server-side code. A GlideRecord is the object that contains the records from a single table. Use the API to instantiate a GlideRecord object and add query parameters, filters, limits, and ordering. Okay. Next. Wait. For information on the class, the performance function of the GlideRecord emphasizes. Wait. We don't require all these things. I'm copying the URL to here. Okay. So we can note down about the syntaxes. So basically, here we have insert operation, update operation, delete operation, and query operation. Okay. I'm trying to write a syntaxes. GlideRecord insert. GlideRecord insert operation. Yes. Where gr equal to new GlideRecord of table name. gr dot initialize, gr dot initialize, gr dot insert. Okay. So in between, if we want to set any field values, we have to gr dot field name equal to the value. We have to set the field values like this while inserting a record. You can say where gr equal to new glide record of table name, gr dot initialize, gr dot field name equal to value, gr dot insert. It will insert a record into a table. Okay. For example, where gr equal to new glide record of incident, gr dot initialize, gr dot short description equal to welcome to Servicenow scripting, gr dot insert. It will create a one incident record in the incident table with the short description, welcome to Servicenow scripting. Okay, like this. Next, glide record update operation. Record update operation. Okay, glide record update. Same. I'm just copying the first line. Okay. gr dot add query of, gr dot add query of. So here we have to provide, here we have to mention the filter criteria. Okay. Like field name, comma, operation, comma, value, like this we have to provide. Okay. gr dot query. So here we will use multiple methods. As of now, I'm just noting down the add query method only. Okay. While gr dot next. So you can see team. So for every syntax, I'm just using GlideRecord gr object. Okay. So basically, this is a global object. So in real time, every time using gr is not a best practice. Okay. As per our functionality, we have to use the naming conventions. Instead of gr, if you want to make your name, that will also work. Okay. It's just a object name. We are defining as a gr. Next, gr dot field field name equal to value, gr dot field name equal to value, gr dot update. Okay, so this is glide record update. Next, glide record delete, glide record delete operation. You can see same. So this line is same, this line is same, this is same, everything is same. Okay, just the operation will be changed. So okay, we don't have setting the values. Okay, so directly delete record method. gr dot delete, delete, array 0 and delete record. Next, glide record query, glide record query, same syntax. Even for glide record query, we have same syntax. I'm just copying this. Okay. So instead of setting the values here, here we will get a data into the variables. Okay, where data equal to, for example, where data equal to gr dot field name. Field name. Okay, like this we have to keep. Okay, so this is a glide record query operation. So in interviews, they will so basically if they want to ask us to write some scripting by sharing the screen. Okay, first the first point of contact, like first they will ask the scenario only on the glide record operations. Okay, glide record syntaxes only they will ask us to write by sharing the screen. Okay, got it? If interviewer planning to ask you to share the screen and write some scripting, 90% they will ask us to write a glide record related example only they will provide. Okay. So and after writing the code, they will ask us to explain line by line. They will ask us to explain line by line. Okay. So I'm just writing something here line by line. So I'm just taking two tabs. First, this line means creates a glide record object for a table. Creates a glide record object for a table. Creates a glide record object for a table. Okay, same for four syntaxes. I'm just copying it. Here I'm pasting. Here also I'm pasting. Here also. Next. gr.initialize, what it means. Initializing the empty space for new record. Initializing the empty space for new record. Initializing the empty space for new record. What it means? Setting the field values. Okay. This means setting the field value. Set a field value. Set a field value. Just copying it. Okay. So this we are using here itself. I think here only using delete we will not use. Yeah, here only setting a field value. Next, gr.insert. What it will tell us? Insert a record into table. Insert a insert. Insert a record into a table. Okay, insert a record into table. So you can say first line will create a glide record object for a table. Second line, it will initialize the empty space for new record. So here, this line, we are setting the field values. This line, we are just for inserting a record into table, we are using this method. Okay, this is about glide record insert. Now you can come to the glide record update operation. Like what it will do. Apply filter criteria to table. Apply filter criteria to a table. Apply filter criteria filter. Apply filter criteria to a table. So I'm just copying this statement. Copy. So here also same. Here also same. Okay. Apply filter criteria to a table. Next. This line, what this line will do. Execute filter criteria against the table. Execute filter criteria filter criteria execute filter criteria against the table. Execute the filter criteria against the table. Okay. So this is the gr.query. So I'm just copying the statement and copy. So here same. Okay, execute the filter criteria. So here also same. Okay, execute the filter criteria against the table. Next, what this line will do while gr.next. Always checks for the next record. Always always checks for the next record. Next records. Always checks for the next record and move on to a next record. Next record. Always checks for the next record. RECORTS. Okay. Always checks for the next record and move on to the next record. Okay. Just copying this statement. Copy. So here also same. Just copy pasting here also same. Okay. Next, this state. So you already know. So what it will do? It will update a record in a table. Update a record into a table. Okay. Update a record into a table. Okay. This is the glide record update operation. So you can see, I will explain line by line. So first, it will create a glide record object. Then, so if we want, while updating the data, we will not update all the records, right? So we will provide some filter criteria, maybe maybe categories, hardware categories, software priorities, P1, color is able to tell like that. We will provide some filter criteria. Okay. So we will apply filter criteria here. So this line gr.query is used to execute the filter criteria on the table. Okay. This while gr.next is used to move on to the next record. Will check for the it will check if we have any records in the next if we have any records in the queue, and it will move on to the next record every time. Okay. Gr.field name equal to value. So here, like for setting the field value, so will you set gr.field name equal to value. Okay, and gr.update. This gr.update is used for updating a record into a table. Okay, this is about glide record update. Now I'm moving on to the glide record delete operation. Okay, I'm just writing. It will delete a record from a table. Deletes a record from table. It will delete a records from table. You can see. It will create a glide record object. It will provide here we are providing filter criteria. Here we are executing filter criteria against the table. Here it is checking for the next records, and it is deleting the data. Okay. If we come to the glide record query, so I will note down about this. What we can note down for this setting, like keeping field values into a variables. Okay. Keeping field field values into a field values into wait, we can note down like this. Assign field values field value to a variable. Assign field values to a variables. This is, so you can say, like we are just creating glide record object, making filter criteria, like crossing filter criteria against the table, checking for the next records, setting the field data into a variable. Okay, this is glide record query operation. Okay, so any queries here? So here I have written operation, right? So we can note down so what operations actually we'll use.
Anjay, is this
Sorry,
pattern is fixed one?
sorry, I didn't get. You can repeat your question.
Just we need to, whenever we do this one, right? We need to change this field name, table name, and all. The pattern
Yeah.
you're using to delete and all are same.
Yeah, all are same. So we just need to use
Okay.
table names, filter criteria. Okay. Here I'm just searching for operation. Okay. Wait. So basically, we have multiple operations are there, like equal, like, starts with, in. Yes, glide record operations. Not this. Starts with, yeah, you can see operator. Here we have multiple operators are there. So here within the filter criteria, I have mentioned something like operation, right? So we'll use these operators like equal operator, not equal to operator, greater than equal, less than equal to, in, not in, starts with, ends with, contains, does not contains. Okay, we'll use these all these operators. Okay, I will just note down operator Operators in GlideRecord. GlideRecord.
Voice is breaking.
Yeah, maybe for internet. Is it okay now? So basically, what I'm telling is, so we have different operators in the GlideRecord. Okay, we'll use. So I will note down those operators. The query operator. So I'm just copying this. These are the different operators. Next, if it is a string, okay. So we'll use all these. In, not in, starts with, ends with, instance of. I haven't used instance of as of now. I will also use like operator, okay. Instead of use, we will also, instead of contains, we can also use like operator, okay. I have used the like operator as well, okay. Like, okay. Contains, like, these are the different operators we'll use in the GlideRecord, okay. So I'm just stopping the class here. I may copy this URL again. Okay, tomorrow I may explain the glide system API first. Then after we can go with the GlideRecord examples. Okay. So if you have any queries, let me know. First of all, I'm taking attendance.
Your voice is not audible for me.
Yeah, I think it is for everybody. It's okay. Anyway, like we are at the end of the session, okay? So somebody left the meeting. I don't know who's that. I may verify once. Yeah, if you have any queries, let me know. Aziz, any queries? Victoria, Usha, Temi. Lata, any queries? Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Any queries, Saujanya? Shatish? Subbu? Victoria, do you have any queries? Okay, if you don't have any queries, we are good. I'm just closing the session. Thank you so much. Tomorrow I will start with the glide system API and we will note down the methods from the glide system API. Then after I will start with the GlideRecord examples. Okay. So please practice all these syntaxes, methods in the rough notebook. Okay. You can write multiple times, maybe 1 to 10 times. You can write. Okay. Then only you are able to understand these methods, and while explaining the examples, you will identify that. Thank you, team.